7:50, happy Monday morning. Thanks for starting off your week with us here on KCMO, and let's dive right into it.
It's time for the good, the bad, and the ugly on KCMO Talk Radio.
Now on 95.7 FM.
Oh, the good from the weekend. See Donald Trump working that McDonald's drive-thru? Oh, my goodness, what a thing of beauty. I kid you not. Yeah, let's play some of the audio here from Donald Trump working the drive-thru at McDonald's in Western Pennsylvania. This was done as a troll of his opponent who once claimed to have worked at a McDonald's, but the evidence is scant on that front. So he goes there, he puts on the apron, the whole thing, and he's working the fryer, and he's doing a damn good job.
Tight. We got the salt on it.
A little salt.
Never touches the human hand.
Human.
Nice and full.
Nice and full.
Good.
All right, yeah. Now, if you haven't seen some of the clips, you will just laugh. You can't help but smile. And it is something that we will look back on in American history and say, wait, we had a guy who was trolling his opponent by working the drive-thru at McDonald's? Yeah, he was. And you can tell when you see the social media reaction of many on the other side and the outrage by many on the other side, you can tell how effective it was based on how outraged they are by it. And they also, and they don't realize they're doing this, but they're showing their elitism in the process as well. Palmer Report, which is a left-leaning online publication, shared a picture of Trump at the drive-thru and posted, quote, "The real proof of Donald Trump's dementia is that he let his handlers do this to him today without pushing back about what a humiliating idea it was." What is humiliating about going to, first off, where I think I saw 1 in 8 Americans in their lives have worked at a McDonald's? I saw that in one of Donald Trump's pictures from yesterday. It was on the back wall in this McDonald's, which is crazy. So way to insult a large swath of the American public. And two, it was funny, it was relatable, it was viral, it was all those things that you would want to have as part of a closing argument for somebody whose issues are not policy. The issue for Trump is what, right? Likability amongst a certain block of the population. There's nothing that's unlikable about this. You can dislike him, but there's nothing unlikable about this. And that's what made it a stroke of political genius and entertainment as well. The bad from the weekend. It was Kamala Harris's birthday yesterday. She turned 60. No, that's not the bad part. The bad, happy birthday, Kamala Harris. We wish you well, and we hope you have many more to come here on KCMO. That's the official statement. But the bad was this poem that her in-laws, Doug Emhoff's parents, put up on social media to wish Kamala Harris a happy birthday.
Hi, everyone. We're Mike and Barb Emhoff, the parents of the second gentleman.
Oh.
And we're here today to honor our daughter-in-law, Kamala Harris, on her birthday. And we've written a beautiful poem.
60 stars for Kamala. 60 years of laughter, 60 years of grace, a guiding light with a smiling face. From courtroom halls to Senate floors, a voice of justice forever endures.
With every step you've shown your might, inspiring hope, turning wrongs to right. Heart beat strong through every trial, carving paths with courage and style.
For each candle's glow, a wish so bright, for all the lives you've helped ignite. Here's to 60 more dreams so grand, with love and warmth held in your hand.
Happy birthday, Kamala, from your loving in-laws, Mike and Barb.
May joy never part.
You lead with your head and give with your heart. We love you.
Was that the lady from Poltergeist? Walk to the light, Carol Ann. Walk to the light.
I'm not worth your Red Lobster money.
Mark's like, is that Robert De Niro? And I said, no, Mark. As somebody who used to live there, the New York Jewish accent and the New York Italian accent are two very different things.
Okay.
Similar, but you can tell the Jewish from the Italian accent, and that clearly was the Jewish version.
I gotcha.
But
I'm learning something today.
You're learning something today. That's what we're here for, Mark. We're just trying to coach you up a little bit. But no, that was Doug Imhoff's parents wishing Kamala Harris a happy 60th birthday with one of the all-time great cringe poems in modern American history. Blink twice if this is a hostage video, by the way. I think I should note that as well. Oh, boy. Whew. Well, if nothing else, you can't vote for Kamala because you're going to get more poems from the in-laws on social media if she wins. That should be a closing argument as well for Trump here in the last 15 days or so. What do you say? Okay. Now the ugly. This likely to get overlooked by local media, but here we go. A woman was down in Anderson County, and here's what happened. Anderson County Sheriff's Office and local authorities say a suspect, Portofino de la Cruz Cantu, 33 years old, is subject to a hold order by ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, in Anderson County after being charged this week with the assault and battery of a 64-year-old Ottawa woman after he allegedly attacked her several miles north of Garnett while she biked on the Prairie Spirit Trail. Officers say the female bicyclist was able to fight off De La Cruz and escaped to the home of a neighbor in the area who rendered aid and called 911. De La Cruz was apprehended not far from the location. So ICE is now involved in this case. And Sharice Davids, the Kansas congresswoman who represents Anderson County, is not talking to the one media outlet who's reported on this, the Kansas Informer. I will post this on social media, and I will wonder why local media will not carry this story. I'm sure they'll say, well, Anderson County is not in the metro. No, it's not, but it is represented by Sharice Davids, who has been in lockstep with this administration on everything when it comes to immigration reform. And she will be curiously quiet, I imagine, on this story if it does get any local media attention, but I am not going to hold my breath on that. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly on KCMO Talk Radio.